What up, what up, what up? It's AR the God, man. Welcome to Growing Pains. It's the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to all my Americans. I know all of us didn't earn our independence today, but I'm glad that we've gotten to the point that we're pushing and making progress for the fact that we're all going to have equal opportunity and equal treatment and consequences of actions. Which is funny because, like, that's not what my Instagram says, bro. Like, you would swear Instagram's having a civil war with itself. I've got people who are sticking to the historical truth and talking about who didn't end their independence today. I got people who are in the present who are super happy, and I go just rolling down the thing. I'm like somewhere between happy and depressed. I can't figure out my feelings. I gotta stay off social media, bro. So today is called Protect the Flame, which brings me to protection from social media. Protect your own good in all that you do, and as concerns everything else, take what is given as far as you can make reasoned use of it. If you don't, you'll be unlucky, prone to failure, hindered, and stymied. That's from Epictetus Discourses 4.3.11. I don't know how to read that in modern time, but that's how it's in the book. So Ryan wrote, "The goodness inside you is like a small flame, and you are its keeper. It's your job today and every day to make sure that it has enough fuel that it doesn't get obstructed or snuffed out. Every person has their own version of the flame and is responsible for it just as you are. If they all fail, the world will be much darker. That is something you don't control. But so long as your flame flickers, there will be some light in the world." Whew. For such a short passage, that had like a lot of impact. A very content-dense little passage there. Great job, guys. Reading this gave me a lot of different feelings, and in fact, I'm gonna do my best to not tangent into things because I don't want to, get my feelings all confused and stuff. Technical difficulty, sorry about that. But the first thing that really popped into my mind is it's our responsibility to take care of our own flame. And as somebody who recently walked away from his first business for a lot of the personal reasons being that I couldn't take care of myself, or that I was in such a habit of putting everybody first to the point that I dealt with depression and suicide and, different things that became symptoms of not taking care of myself, and then literally needing to walk away from that and explore new things. It is working out. It's not a bad thing. I found great opportunities in it, but it also runs parallel to what I saw a lot as a personal trainer, which is moms, dads, parental figures, busy young people who are trying to build their careers or make a living. They're not taking care of themselves. And it seems like a lot of the symptoms and consequences of that end up being diabetes, high blood pressure, divorce, not being happy inside of your body. So it really brought home the idea that we really, 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 really do need to understand that first and foremost, we have a responsibility to take care of ourselves. And I think society has put a lot of external pressure on us with deadlines and social events and social responsibilities is a good umbrella for it. Fuck it. But essentially, you need to make all these things happen so that you can please enough people that you can, feel secure about what you've built. And that's shown that it's not working. So take care of your flame and quit worrying so much about everybody else and what they feel. They'll live, I promise you. I've got my feelings hurt many a time, and I usually brush it off in like 3.5 seconds and continue about my life. So don't use the excuse that you owe this person or you have to. You don't have to do shit. What you do need to do is take care of you, though. And that is a message from me personally. So today, the question was, am I keeping the flame of virtue burning? And the answer is absolutely. I put my morals and my principles before my emotions, and I try and treat everybody with the same energy. And those who get special treatment often get the harsher sides of me as well. So it balances out because I'm a human being. And if I trust you, sometimes that means I show you the ugly parts of me too. Please don't hate the ugly parts of me. But I think we as a people underestimate the value of keeping our flames burning. And I feel that I wasted a lot of time trying to take care of other people who honestly, now that I've stepped away from personal training, a lot of them are either doing the same, slightly worse, or a little bit better. And I don't think that's because I stepped away. I think that's just the nature of life and the fact that I put so much pressure on myself to take care of other people, and that had done harm to me in ways that weren't necessarily visible to people, so they didn't know. And honestly, it's not something that they could have supported me to take better care of myself, because it wasn't about accountability. It wasn't about not having time. It was really about not taking care of myself, and the fact that you couldn't talk me out of that. Plenty of people tried. Plenty of people came and supported me, and I mean, not plenty as in like a bunch, but it's like 3 or 4 is better than none. And they spoke the truth and held it down, and you know, some of them are my friends, some of them aren't today. Like, that's just the way it is. So now that I put myself first and I'm taking care of me, I'm able to stay in accordance with those morals and principles better, because I'm not exhausted and emotionally fatigued to the point that the priority inside of myself is I need to get over and be done with this situation. Now I get to relax, be patient, think about it a little bit before I just respond, if I respond at all. Sometimes I just blank face the issue until it gets bored and walks away. And I think that's much kinder, much more respectful, much more just and fair, that I'm putting an emphasis on controlling myself and developing me and taking care of myself, as opposed to trying to, you know, till the field of people. So then what are you doing? Like, that's the question, because I had to change to get to this point, and it wasn't easy. I'll tell you that much right in the hell now. It was not easy. Isn't easy, bro. Like, there's still plenty of moments that I'm like, no way. Why is life so hard? And then, like, I pull up my britches and I remind myself, doesn't matter why it's hard, you gotta deal with it. But that's beside the point. I should probably just call this growing pains and tangents. But what do you think, bro? Like, you know, are you protecting your flame of virtue? Are you taking care of other people or yourself first? What's the priority there? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Type a comment. If you like my brand of bullshit, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so we continue having these dope conversations. And it's time for you to go be smart, bro. It's time for you to get out of here and go do different things besides listen to me, okay? So go. Get out of here. It's over now. It's really over this time.